bad words?
Yeah, you can't even say the word bad words.
It just the word bad words just came up.
No, you can't say it came up either. That's considered a bad word.
So then this is a bad word.
Start over.
Is this on? Hello? Talking Guitars. YouTube is telling me Johnny Beane is live. Hey, everybody. Yeah, it's not me. Hey,
now batting.
It's 5:11 p.m. What? Right? Yes. January.
January.
Did you just say Jenny? Jenny,
Wow,
Jenny,
22 people all of a sudden saw that.
8675309.
July 10, 2018. What? David Nesdahl.
What?
Yeah.
Look at that. All dressed up.
And no one did.
Dave puts a regular shirt on and he looks dressed up.
That's the
hey,
color.
You guys.
That same exact shade of blue is the color of Jeannie's scrubs at work. And the second I saw Dave, real quick, I was like, "Oh, he's got blue scrubs on."
Wow, Jay Hannon.
I'm just over here strutting and a cutting, gentlemen, strutting and a cutting.
Oh, those scissors are the same color as my shirt.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we're here. We're live. It's still July. And what? Who's in here? Ben Coombs?
Oh, he got it right.
Is in here?
Holy crap.
Johnny, you left your broom in the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, R2, R3. Good to see you, man. Guitar Hack. Will Durham. Bill Camporis. Quentin James. Mr. BHB. Is that Bruce?
Will Dunham.
Bull Dunham. Bull Durham?
Well, Will Dunham.
Okay, good. Looks like I'm getting some new internet coming up. Michael Smith. Hey, good to see you, man. One. Good to see you, dude. Charlie S. Shane Robinson. Dan Halen. Nick Horton. Jim Guitry. Frank Corcoran, I think.
There you go.
And everybody else. Thanks for jumping in. It's Tuesday. Broom Tuesday. Claude, good to see you.
How about Dust Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Dust my broom. Dust my broom Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that broom needs a broom.
Yeah, it does.
Dust My Broom is well, I don't know who actually wrote the song, but it's Jeff Beck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What you're actually looking at is at this section right here. There used to be a JohnnyBeane.com sticker right there that I tore off. So that's actually just sticker, just schmutz. Is what that is.
Gunk.
Yeah,
Gunk.
I like schmutz.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. So what's new, you guys? David Nesdahl. What's the latest?
The dog barking. What dog is that?
It's Jay's dog.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's nice. Yeah, just I don't know, not much.
No longer around anymore. Continue with the show, gentlemen.
Oh man.
Go
ahead, shoot.
Exactly. That damn dog.
Can't put that on. Chris Hagestead, good to see you. Eduardo, hey man. What is this? Jack Wild? I have no idea what this is.
What's Jack Wild?
Mitch, good to see you. Everybody. So what happened since the last time I saw you? Early Friday.
Nothing. Played a lot of guitar.
Changed your shirt?
Well, why Dave puts on a shirt like that, and all of a sudden it's like talk of the town, Johnny.
I know.
We've been on for 5 minutes, and it's already a second Johnny's second reference to Dave's nice shirt.
It's all it is a t-shirt with a collar.
Like, where'd you go? You went somewhere.
It's not like it's not like. And I have a whole wardrobe filled with these. I'm not a collar guy, but I wore one today. Big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Desiree, do you like when Dave wears shirts like that?
Not here.
Oh.
So we can say anything we want.
Yes.
Thank you, Bill Camporis, for the $10.
You mean Johnny thanks you?
Thank you, Bill.
Oh, I get half of that. I don't know what you get, but I get half.
I get 0.00%.
Awesome. Thank you very much, man. Even though the truth is we only get 3 of that.
Oh, so I get $1.50.
So that's $1.
No.
Jim Nicholas. Hey, dude. Adam EVH, good to see you. So what? Dave got a new shirt or something?
I don't have a new shirt. It's not a new shirt. It's just
the price tag. The tag is still on the back.
Jesus. My God.
Mm-hmm. Jay Hannon.
I'll tell you what I did do. I got a treble bleed put in the green pacer. Treble bleed so that when you turn the volume down, it doesn't go. It stays nice and bright.
Can you explain a little of like what goes on, maybe with why it does that and why it benefits to? Well, you just kind of explain why it benefits to put that in, but
yeah, basically, when you turn down, you don't lose any high end. It stays the high end stays the same. You're just turning down the volume. But without one, usually with humbuckers, when you turn down volume, you also lose a lot of treble, and that's why your pickups start to sound muffly and woolly sounding. More like a blanket on, like it's got covered by a blanket. But you put a resistor with a certain ohmage resistor with a certain picofarad, something else. I don't know the exact terminology. and you
just make up the word. Just make them up.
Wire it to the volume knobs or volume knob, however many you have, and that's that's what it does.
So almost kind of like just a volume pedal, except
no, not a volume pedal.
Well, you know what I mean. If you turn down, if you have a volume pedal on your
if you have
that's what that kind of mean. It does kind of the same effect, I guess. But the gain also decreases with
just the volume, but not the tone. So your tone sounds the same. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Monotone.
Only if you talk like this the whole time, just like this, nothing else. Don't talk anything else. Don't say anything else. Don't even look anything else.
That should be standard on all guitars, Dave, don't you think?
Yeah.
Johnny, what's your input on that topic subject?
I think that's very interesting, you guys. That's very interesting to me.
Ha 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 ha. Yes.
Ha 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 ha
ha. And laughter.
Yes.
Whoa! Thank you, Bozique.
What happened?
Thank you, man. Man, that's perfect timing because I have to get a new router.
Do you?
Just found out seconds ago. Yeah, my router is defective. So that's why we were having some of the problems with the slow motionness.
How old is it?
At least 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got it. And we've been here for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So changes every time we get up and move, you know. At least. So what? Monotoned guitars? Awesome. So where is it? It's on your lap, isn't it?
No, I don't have it on my lap. It's over here. It's way down over here. But you wouldn't be able to see it anyway, because I have I have it covered.
Mm-hmm. So you've been playing that guitar a bunch?
Yeah, lately. Yeah, it's really good. Really good. Stays in tune, really good.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
But I'm already planning on a new guitar that I'm going to have built. But we could talk about that in a little while.
Man, another one.
Yep. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Pretty
Know
soon,
what I'm saying?
pretty soon you have to move your camera to like the side because you'll have the whole wall on this side all covered.
Yeah. Well, if I lose any more weight, you wouldn't have to worry about seeing me. You could see right through me.
Cool. Awesome. So what, Jay Hannon, what did you do this since last time I saw you? Which was
When did I see you last?
I don't know. I saw you on Instagram.
Friday night?
Yeah, Friday night.
I don't even remember. Do I remember that show at all?
Nobody does.
You guys were crazy.
Well,
Nobody remembers that.
I sat there quiet as a church mouse for the longest time, just listening to you guys, and then I let you know.
You mean listening to Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve was so funny on that episode, man, because anytime somebody, like if me and Mike and Johnny or everybody just would start talking about a different subject, Steve, the second there was a second, that's stupid, but I'm going to say it anyway. The second there was a second of blank air, Steve had something ready to go. So here's the guitar I'm playing, guys. And this was like, okay, next topic. Here we go.
Yeah, it's like if you want to get a word in over there on the Steve Anderson Power Hours,
mm-hmm.
you got to be quick. You got to wait for him to take a breath and then jump in with whatever you want to say, and then don't stop talking. Because once you breathe, he jumps back in with, "Hey guys, this is issue number 32 of whatever," you know, which is awesome.
Yeah, of course. You don't have to worry about any of those when Steve.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Poof Power Hours. That's right, Jim Nicholas. Jim Nicholas, I just saw you somewhere. Where was it? Was it Van Halen News Desk? That was you, wasn't it? I commented on the recent post over there, which has to do with the Unearthed 0812 special I told you guys about like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted, I commented, and people are commenting within my thread, I guess, or whatever. And Jim, I think you said something over there. Maybe. Yes, he says he saw the 1988 show in Syracuse a week before I did. That's right. That's right. And it seems like the shirt that Eddie's wearing in that special, seems like he wore that at every show everybody saw on that tour.
Yeah, the striped one with what looks like a bib.
The big square on the front.
Yeah, the big square bib.
I actually have photos. Well, I wouldn't have them on my phone. They'd be on the computer.
Photos?
Yeah. That's what Dave used to call photos.
Photos.
Yes. Posting photos.
It's like, yes. Posting photos. I remember when I saw them in Lincoln, Nebraska at the Jack Devaney Sports Center, I believe it was. And Jeff Hausman was at the same show. I remember we didn't meet, but when we talked on the phone a couple years later, we realized we were both there. I remember there was a review in the local. It's called the Daily Nebraskan or something, and I still have it. And they had a couple pictures, and one of them was of Eddie wearing that shirt, playing the headless guitar. You know, like what did they play? They played Summer Nights, and he has like a little beard. I remember.
I've seen that.
Cool.
Yep. It's very cool. Yeah, there were a couple times on those tours where he would have a little beard. He did it again in '91.
That was a bigger beard.
Slightly.
The one I saw was a tiny beard. It was small. It was more like a Jay Hannon, unlike a Johnny Beane.
Yeah,
you know,
more like a plant.
More like a lazy beard. Just you have it because you're so lazy you don't want to shave it or trim it.
That's what I saw.
That's what this is right now
on Instagram. You posted on Instagram about your beard.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
right. The Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so.
No, this is lazy. This.
It looks like your beard. Never mind. We already talked about that shirt a million times already, but
it's like I lay down for a couple hours. I get up and there's more of this.
I get up.
And I wore this shirt just for Dave because I know he loves it.
The one with the stars on it?
They're squares.
Whatever. Square gets a star.
The
one with the lint on it. Except it's not black anymore either. It's like gray now. From all the time washing it.
This is never this was never black. It's blue.
Oh, it's blue?
Now we're gonna talk about my shirt for 20 minutes. Yeah, this has always been a blue shirt.
That shirt's so black it's blue?
Yo, 76 cats are watching right now. We're bumping them in. They're shipping them in.
We're talking about our clothes.
We're talking about the shirt. Somebody asked about the guitar, that Broom guitar behind you, Johnny.
Dust that Broom guitar.
He's going to post a picture of his shirt on the Discord.
I am. Actually, I'll do that. I'll do that right now. So what?
No, you won't. You're going to talk about the guitar.
What about the Broom guitar?
Yeah.
That is a company. It's called like Arbor. Have you guys heard of those? It's an import. They've made
exporter.
Potato chips and diapers.
Do they have their own day?
Huh?
Arbor Day? Ann Arbor?
Actually, let me just. I'll get up and I'll show you the guitar.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, I want to post a picture of my shirt in the Discord. If any of you people, if you want in the Discord, it's private right now. I mean, it's not private. It's not. What is it?
It's not public.
It's not public. That's the same thing, right? Private is not public. That's the same deal. Okay.
Private is not public.
If any of you guys,
privates are not publics. They're privates.
Yo, stop talking about your privates.
Dave, stop. Don't stand up. We'll see you're not publics. Oh, okay.
My knees?
It's down to your knees? All right, show the damn guitar.
The thing was down to my knees. I'd be...
Is that why I have this up?
I wouldn't be doing this.
Why do you have a tape measure next to your bed?
I just want to measure my leg.
Wait, Desiree is there. I hear her laughing.
Yeah, I heard somebody.
She just came in. She was outside with the dogs.
Sure.
Desiree, where were you just now?
I was outside with the dogs talking to your mother.
All right, good. You didn't hear all the things we were saying then.
You mean that Dave was saying?
That's right.
They're talking about me now that I'm back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to say how wonderful I am, then go ahead and continue.
Yeah, how wonderful you are.
Yeah.
Huh? Yes, there we go. Fender Guru. He just laughed at my shirt in the Discord just now. But hey, speaking of the Discord, if any of you guys want in there, text the phone number in the description. I'm going to point right here.
Unless, of course, you're 14.
Okay. There's a phone number right down there. Text who you are, your name, and you want in the Discord, and I will send you the link, let you in. We got about 35 people over there. Actually, 33, but 34. There's 2 David Ennis's.
No, I got rid of one.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw the one that he was commenting with. And
okay.
I put the kibosh on the other one. So
you sure?
Out of here. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so there's like 30-something people over there. We have a great time. After the show, just 24 hours a day, there's people over there posting stuff. You know, there's all sorts of categories over there with different guitars. You know, Kramer, Music Man, EVH Gear.
Ibanez.
What else? Ibanez, PV. To Binden in one. Yes, it is squares. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a close-up of the shirt on the Discord right now. So go check it out. Very exciting.
Just make sure you put your right picture in the right area.
Yes.
Or you'll get yelled at.
Yes, you will by Zippy, the Zippinator. Get the damn guitar.
And the Beanster yell at you too. I got yelled at for putting my green guitar in a category that it didn't belong in.
Now, can a moderator or the head whatever owner of the channel, can he move a certain post into a different topic?
Not sure. Absolute. Can you? What? So wait, what? I don't know. Okay. Hey, John. Good to see you, man. Okay, so here's my Broom guitar. Let me move on my drinks because I don't want to drop anything into here.
Well, it might need a little bit of moisture to clean that thing off. Like, holy cow,
yeah.
Look at that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a sticker right there years ago. Yeah, so that's the brand.
It's missing a pickup.
Right there. Yeah. I think it's Arbor. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Their logo is an acoustic guitar. They make other guitars. Tuner licensed by Steinberger Sound. So even though this isn't a trans trem, just the tuning of the bridge is licensed by Steinberger. There you go. And this is actually a backup guitar. I actually have 2 of these, the exact same guitar.
Same sticker gunk on it too?
No. Actually, the other one's totally covered in stickers, like on the back. Like totally covered. But what? I got this as a backup because my main guitars at the time, 67 people. Wow. Not that that's weird. Not for this program. We usually used to like 103 people. What am I saying? This is a backup guitar to another one that I got, another one that I had years ago, or still have, used to play.
What is going on in your brain tonight?
I don't know what I'm saying. Well, I've got all these lights on me. So anyway, it's cool. And the pickup in there right now. Can you guys, by looking at that, can either of you guess what pickup that is?
Seymour Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be guessing if I guessed.
Screaming Demon.
Okay, that's, yep.
Is it really?
Yep. Screaming Demon.
How did you guess that, Dave?
The pole pieces.
Wow, man. See, that's you guys don't understand, man.
There you go.
Man.
Yep. And the Screaming Demon.
Boy, good at what it does. I tell you, I'm pat my own self on the head.
This is a great pickup, you guys. Great pickup. This through the PV 5150 was an amazing combination.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the first record that Lynch used the Screaming Demon on was the second was the second Lynch Mob record. Am I right? The self-titled one, or was it his solo record?
Aren't they all solo records?
Well, no, Lynch Mob.
Even Dokken is a solo record.
I mean, when he's doing as much as he's doing, I guess. But I consider solo record, like I know, was it Sonic Temple? I believe was his first actual solo record. But I'm trying to think which one came out first. Was it Sonic Temple or was it the second Lynch Mob record? I'm sure somebody out there knows. George Lynch will know. Let's get him on the horn. Oh, there he is. Thanks, George.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure somebody in the chat will know.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Back for the Attack.
Hey, Carlos.
But I'm known to being wrong right after being right.
Mm-hmm. All right. So looks like, huh?
Can you show the headstock on that? Like, not the headstock. You know,
sorry.
There isn't one.
Just like the side view of that. Yeah, how that kind of
the barrel. Call it a barrel.
Here, I'll do this.
You shouldn't ever show it like that, Johnny, coming from that angle.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! Hang on, wrong thing.
Bye.
How I can't. Presenting. Okay,
there you
here we go.
Oh my God! You'll poke an eye out, kid.
Yeah,
here we go.
You can see how the string angle shoots back on that. That's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as you play, because like I said, guys, it's been years and years since I've actually. Oh yeah, you could see on that when it gets down there, it gets a little thicker, so you can tell when you're getting near the end of the guitar. Since I can't say headstock.
The butt end.
What the hell is the name of the Lynch record? Maybe it's not Sonic Temple. Somebody's questioning it in the chat.
Here we go. All right.
That actually looks pretty good.
Wait, stop presenting me. Come on. So what? I don't know.
Sacred Groove, Sonic Temple. Sacred Groove, I apologize. Sonic Temple. What the hell is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Well, the three of us, the two of us just sat here and agreed with you, so we're just as bad. Oh yeah, Sonic Temple.
Yeah, that one. The one that never came out. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was, yeah.
Thank you, Rando. Yeah, he just said Sacred Groove as well.
Discord.
I'm trying to look up the date when the Screaming Demon came out, and that'll kind of maybe tell.
I want to say at least 90, at least.
Yeah, I'm thinking slightly before that.
Because his guitar tone, the difference from the first Lynch Mob record, which was Wicked Sensation, I know I'm right on that one, and the second Lynch Mob record, completely different. I remember like guitar interviews or something, him saying that the new tone or whatever, he was using his new pickup.
Yeah, but it's not just the pickup. He was using different amps, different guitars. You know, he in the studio he uses everything, but in the studio it seems he wasn't using the kamikaze guitars. He was using an ESP with a maple top on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it was just a wood body with a quilt maple top on it. Beautiful looking guitar for those sessions.
Yeah.
But just a regular Strat with a humbucker and a single coil in it. But it wasn't a full maple guitar. It just had a maple cap on it. And all those kamikazes, those are all maple guitars.
And then there was the Wicked Sensation guitar, with the the snake cover and all that crap.
Right, the snake skulls and snakes. It's called.
Yeah.
That's also a maple guitar. All maple. All his guitar, most of his guitars are all maple.
Because then I know I'm in the minority here, but I actually prefer those first 2 Lynch Mob records to any Dokken. And I know I'm in the super minority on that. Like anybody I mention that to, you're like, "Are you crazy?" But it's just so that it is, man. You know. Yep.
I don't know. I had the one of the Lynch Mob records. What year was the first one?
90, I believe.
Okay, I had that one on a cassette. I used to hang out. This radio DJ was a friend of mine. He'd invite me over to the studio. I'd hang out and just watch him just do his thing, on air. And he would give me like stacks and stacks of cassettes, just brand new.
And that was one of them?
And that was one of them. I remember. And this would have been 90 or 91 somewhere.
Yeah.
Rob V. Hey, man. Did I see RMG 471? RMG 471? Did I see you?
I didn't see him. Jim Nicholas, I didn't have a Kamikaze, but I did have a Purple Tiger at some point.
Those are rare, aren't they?
Well, the animal, yes, but
yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that you were talking about. You had a pet.
No.
Yes. RMG 471.
Is he in here?
He is in here.
I don't think so. I didn't see him.
I saw him.
You saw him? Yeah, he is here. Hey, guys and gals.
You seen him?
Yo, I seen that.
Oh, I do seen him. Okay. All right. How you doing? How's it going?
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. There you go. Awesome guitar.
What guitar was in the neck position on that?
What
or
guitar?
what were the original pickups in that in general? Just a piece of crap EMGs or something?
They were, yeah, they were just passive.
Probably select.
So yeah, the select EMGs, which actually I think are pretty good. I still have a pair of those in my my Spirit, my Steinberger Spirit, right?
He's got a Pericles,
right? And that guitar and those pickups sounded great through the PV 5150.
Well,
but
anything.
I thought anything through that amp sounds good. Yeah. It's all about the amp, you guys. So yeah, what? I don't know. I've had, like I said, I have like two of these guitars, different pickups.
RMG says, I do exist.
You have to come on. You have to get in the chat room if you ever doubt your existence.
Oh, it's so funny.
Just jump in.
I do exist.
Then,
yeah.
So how does that? When was the last time that guitar was actually plugged in?
This one, I could not tell you. Although, what? I don't know. I'll show you guys the other one because I've got another one and it's right over there. So I'll grab it and show you guys that one too. My main one. Even though they're both the same guitar, they feel different. They don't feel the same. The neck on the one I'm holding here feels way thicker than the other one.
The main one that I never play.
Yeah, the main one. Yeah, so I think I saw one person, Claude G, agreed with me about the Lynch Mob over Doc, and I think a lot of it has to do with just the production quality on those Dokken records. I mean, I put one of those Dokken records in, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing just sounds like, typical '80s hard rock record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you throw the those, especially the first Lynch Mob record, and that thing's Just a big rock rag. It sounds awesome. Drums in your face, heavy guitars.
And
Oni
depending
Logan
on the
is a
singer,
phenomenal vocalist.
depending on the singer, I do like Lynch Mob too better.
More Guitar says, does that have a trans trem? And no, it does not. How the hell do those work? How do all the strings stay relative to each other?
Well, that's a trade secret.
It kind of is. If you want more guitars, a couple video. I'm gonna talk for Johnny here, but a couple videos back, we had David Allen Wright on, and he kind of he kind of goes into how the trans trem works. I wouldn't be able to explain it to you because I don't even know. He explained it to us, and I still didn't know how the hell the thing worked. So.
Because David used some bigger words than used bigger words than at and
and effing and the S word and and
bitching, and he didn't use that either.
Yeah, he used words that I had to look up to see to find out what they meant.
Hey, Mully.
Hey, man.
Okay. Here's the other one.
That's the same one, no?
He just put blue tape on it now.
It's just so funny.
No, see, the other one's back there. The other one's back there. Here's my other one.
And this one's the main one?
This is the main the main one with no pickups in it.
Yeah, 2 guitars and 1 pickup between the 2 of them.
This is the main guitar that I play, you guys.
I don't even need strings or pickups or a bridge. I'm not good.
This is my realistic air guitar.
Oh, that's so funny.
No, it has the reason it has the tape on it is because the bridge, if you take the strings off, if you don't have these things tightened, the whole bridge just falls out on these. All the what do you call them? String parts.
Is that a piece of food or is that like a little star sticker? What is that?
On this, I wouldn't. Yeah,
well, it's a spoon, so it's probably food.
Yeah. That was one of those little star stickers. That thing's
like
been on there.
Banana or something on.
Oh, Johnny, you just made my day. That's so funny.
Zipkin.
Main guitar.
Zipkin, you want to touch this guitar? Look at that.
Mully asked, how's the sustain on that thing? It's still going. You can hear it. I took the strings off. It's still going.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, same guitar. This guitar is actually, when this thing has pickups and strings on it, this is actually a great guitar. I'm going to have to get this thing
When's the last time that had strings and stuff
going
on
again?
Like 1987?
Well, when I played the last time I really played Dry Heat, yeah, I know. Johnny's chasing tones. Start with pickups. Yeah. Actually, no. This is now an acoustic guitar. That's actually what a guitar without pickups is an acoustic.
It's an acoustic.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a toothpick.
The last time that this guitar actually was functional, I would say, was 2000. Last time I really used it was like 2005.
2000 BC.
Yeah. 2003, 2002, 3, and 4 was when I was really playing this. Even though I've had this since I was 14. I got this for my 14th birthday.
And how old were you when you started playing guitar?
12.
Damn.
12 and a half. No, almost 13. And you can see there's still screws. There's screws right there in the.
Well, at least you don't have to buy that part.
Yeah, at least you won't lose them.
Yeah, and then Jay, you'll like the strap that I have on here.
My man, there
That's
it is.
An actual vintage.
Yep.
One.
The block.
I use these all the time with these guitars. I've got several of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the embarrassing side. because it has a bunch of stickers on it.
Oh, I
What?
love.
Hold on a second. You gotta.
You have a
If you don't mind, can you present yourself and show some of those? Because that is just to see where you were when you were. When did you put those on? When you got it when you were 14?
That's when he was a girl.
Some of the stickers are actually from when I was 14, 15, and then some of them are from only whenever 2003 was.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what am I doing? Presenting. How do I do that? Present. So don't laugh at some of these stickers.
Oh, well, too late.
No, I'm not going to laugh at the stickers.
I
We're going to laugh at you.
Is that Sarah Silverman?
No.
On that one sticker?
No, that's Sporty Spice.
Oh. You have Spice Girl stickers on there.
I've got Spice Girl stickers, yes.
So when did you actually make the transformation to man?
All right, come on.
No, just kidding.
So anyway, there you go. Trader Joe's stickers. You can see I quit smoking at one time. There's those quitting smoking stickers. There's like stickers from like Remember we were talking about those stickers from VHS tapes?
Yes.
Remember that? There's actually some of those on here, like that spaceship. That's actually from that.
What's the sticker that's covered by Sporty Spice's butt cheek?
This one?
What?
Yeah.
That one?
She's doing a kick there, and you could see her. What sticker is under that one?
That is, it says Sea of Sorrow. That was a band.
That's what that guitar was feeling when you were putting all those stickers on it.
That's what it's feeling now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know?
Wah, wah, wah. Wait.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Is anything on that? It's like a.
Yeah, it's like paper clips and it's like hologram. You can't really.
Doesn't make out on the camera. Yeah, stickers used to come like that in was it Upper Deck baseball cards with like every pack would come with a different team, like a square of a different team's logo, and it was the same type of reflective hologram thing.
Man, you
That
can't
guitar definitely is square.
Yes.
Yeah, why don't you stripe one of those bad boys?
Yeah, I know you can't see this is actually there. You can kind of see it.
Mhm.
I'll post a picture in the Discord of that so you guys can see it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, it's a great guitar. Just needs strings and things. Right, Howie? So what else?
I don't know. Think we had enough making fun of you?
Uh-huh. Hey, JJ. Huh? RMG 471? What's going on?
Nudie Magazine Day for him. You got a new guitar?
He got a new guitar?
Yeah.
1986 PRS standard?
That's one of the handmade ones.
Wow.
First year PRS.
Awesome, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's big money. That guitar, first year.
You want to see what's in those cushions?
Those aren't sofa cushions.
Bad. 79 viewers. If any of you are new, which I'm assuming probably most of you are, at least 78 of you guys are. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you know every time we go live or there's new content. And links below, all kinds of links for t-shirts, which apparently everybody's wearing these days. Getting all sorts of pictures sent in.
I don't have one.
Oh, good. I just got reminded of something. Is Nick Thompson in here?
He is not.
Well, hey, Nick, if you happen to see this, thank you so much for the tea.
More tea?
He sent me a refill of the Nick Thompson tea. A whole new box.
160 bags?
160 bags, yes.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Same flavor or different flavor?
Same flavor, which is very good. Very good. Okay, here's one of them. Ben Coombs. Thank you, man. He was wearing the t-shirt today on his program.
Oh, it's yellow.
Right there.
I kind of like the yellow.
I like the yellow too.
Yeah. Nice thumbnail.
Like a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to get the yellow trunks and the red knee pads and the yellow boots, and you're good to go. Can you see him back there? Or is he covered up by the mic stand?
He looks like he's climbing the mic stand.
I can't even see him.
How about now?
No, I still can't see him.
Come on,
I see him.
He's right.
No, he's not. He's not in my view.
He's right there.
I believe you, but I can't see him.
Oh, can everybody see Hulkamania over there, or is he out of the picture?
I see him. He's right next to the.
Well, I have the video minimized.
License plate.
Yeah.
Banana.
What? Banana?
Monkey.
I'll show this really quickly. Michael Smith. Thank you, man. Here he is on an airplane the other day.
Well, at least you got a window seat so you can look out, Johnny.
Yeah, he's looking out the window. That shirt is just there's something wrong. People that wear that shirt, there's something wrong. It's a very something wrong shirt.
You'll be wearing one next week now. Johnny, you got to send him one.
No,
send Dave one. So
Johnny won't send me one. He won't send me one.
What else? Okay. There's one. We could talk about this. This is something I saw on Sunday. I was down in Salinas, California, and just happened to drive past this place. You guys know what that is?
Yep.
The Western Exterminator guy. Let's see.
A dog. Someone grabbed by his tail. Sounded like the dog yelped.
No, Jeannie just sneezed. That's why I yelled "bless you" down there, but I muted the microphone before I screamed it.
Mm-hmm. Pest control. That's right, Bill Camporis. Yeah, Western Exterminators. A lot of you guys, big Van Halen fans, will know that they used that logo on the 1984 tour. So it's funny. So I just happened to drive by the one of the locations, right? Later that day, Sunday, R2, R3, I wore my Johnny Beane shirt at Guitar Center. Awesome, man.
Did they let you in?
Did they let you out? They're like, hey, that guy on your shirt looks suspicious. You're not leaving. Is there a guitar under your shirt? So anyway, so later on Sunday, we went to Home Depot, and I just happened to see one of their trucks parked there. So there I am, a nice selfie in front of one of the trucks, and I just happened to be wearing the poo shirt. There you go.
Richard Friend says that's his pest control, and he always gets excited when they come over. That's awesome.
Yeah. So anyway,
maybe I should get them to do my pest control company starting to tick me off. But go ahead.
Literally.
Yes.
Ticks are all over the place in there.
No, we don't have ticks down here. That's a good thing.
So it's funny, and this is a horrible picture of me. I don't know why I'm making this face, but if you look behind me, here's the guy walking towards me. The guy that's driving, that's the guy, right?
It looks like the guy.
That's his truck that I'm posing in front of.
You look like the guy.
Did you ask him if he has any idea what the logo is from?
Well, the thing is, he came up and he just started talking about the guy. People call him Hammer Guy. He's actually called Little Man, right? And he was actually designed in 1921. And so the guy, he starts telling us all this stuff. And he was saying it's the office in Anaheim actually has like some cool stuff like in their office that has to do with the '84 tour, actually. Like, I don't know if it was stuff that was used as props or whatever, but there's some cool stuff there, he was saying.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna have to do a show from the office.
Investigate.
Yeah.
I know. Actually, he gave me his card. I'll cover up his info here, but the card is pretty cool too. Check it out. Right there on the card.
I might be the one on screen. You might have to say something.
You are. Say something, Johnny.
Something. Well, it's not going to focus, but you can tell what that is. Actually, I'll put a picture of this in the Discord.
See, I know when you're going to say it now. I'm on the case.
Right on it.
Right on the case.
Right on it.
I'll do that. So anyway, so the guy from Western, the guy's hey, Clayton James, today's Telecast Tuesday. That's right, man. The guy from good night. Is that Bruce? Good night, man.
Night, Bruce.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the guy from the Exterminator company, he was saying how those characters, the Hammer Guy or whatever you want to call him, they get ripped off all the trucks. Because the trucks used to have like characters on the back and they'd get stolen like all the time, or they'd get vandalized. People would be like swinging baseball bats at them, like all kinds of stuff.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are they, like color forms where you can just peel them right off the car?
Huh? I don't know. No, but he was the old, I don't know if you guys would remember this, but back a long time ago, those trucks actually had figures of that on the truck, like on the back, and people would steal them.
Yeah, Richard Friend just said, yeah, they had the little statues. So he knows, man.
Yeah, people would steal them. They're collectors, and not just for Van Halen fans. Just like people love that character,
and people just steal stuff like that just because you see something like that. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to rip that off the top of the truck because I'm going to put that, in the living room.
On my Subaru.
But I remember this was before Van Halen used it. This would have been at least 82, 81, 82, 83 somewhere. I remember I was a little kid and we'd be passing by one of those companies. And I remember that character, I remember liking that character before I even knew, as Dave says, what a Van Halen was.
What's a Van Halen?
Before they even used it.
Yeah.
Western Exterminator Company truck. I want to show you guys that. Yeah, the trucks used to have the character. Like this. Here's the back of one. Actually, they might still. But this is like the back of one of the trucks.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Yep. Oh, the big thing sitting on the top.
How could you not want to steal that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See?
Yep, I got you.
People would rip them off all the time. That's what this guy was telling us.
Of course. I'm not a thief, and I want to steal that thing. Yeah, Mully. Yeah, I'd steal that. That's right, man. Well, there was an ice cream shop on was it Route 32 in New Windsor, New York, where like literally 3 minutes from where I used to live. What the hell was the name of the ice cream shop? I can't remember offhand. Somebody will know. But they had on the fence to the side of the ice cream shop, they had these plastic ice cream cones, and I'm sure you guys have seen them before. You know, they were probably about, 2.5 feet tall. It was like a big ice cream cone.
Sure, I've seen that.
Yeah. So one night,
Might have even been Carvel, actually.
Well, this was just some mom and pop ice cream shop. But one night, when I was younger, I'm going to go take one of those. And guess what? We went out one night and I ripped one off the fence and took it home. Just for no reason.
You got a whooping?
No. This was post whoopings.
Most weapons for me, I would have gotten the belt.
Yeah, I used to get that.
Look at this. Looks like this person needs one of those because it looks like
ice cream.
Something, because it looks like they actually took one. Because look, that's like on their porch.
They took the bolts and everything.
Yeah,
can you imagine?
Speaking of stealing stuff.
Oh no! Wait, real quickly. See, this is what I remember. Oh no, my phone's gonna die. This is what I remember when I was a little kid driving past a place that looked like this. So I remember the character like super huge. All right,
that's awesome.
So what? Speaking of
stealing stuff, Friendlies, right? The ice cream shop. Ice cream burgers, right?
Yep.
Ice cream burgers.
Well, they have pretty good burgers at Friendlies as well.
And burgers.
Yeah. Well, they have. I don't even know if they still have it anymore, but it was one of those big like Reese's cup ice cream sundae things. So the large one came in this huge glass.
Jim Dandy, baby.
What?
Jim Dandy it was called.
That's what it was called?
Yep.
The Jim Dandy. So if that's what it was called. So I'm like, man, I gotta take this thing home. It was like the ice cream coup de grace, sundae
big cup
dish, whatever it was.
Right? A big bowl.
Well, some of those kinds of things they actually do let you take the cup home or whatever.
Well, this was glass. This was like the real deal Evander Holyfield type of thing, man.
One of those glass boots.
Yeah, glass boots.
Glass cowboy boots.
It was like a designer thing, man. It was awesome. So this is around the time I was wearing like really baggy pants. So
back when you were stealing stuff.
Yeah, back when I was stealing stuff. No, I was never really a big thief.
Were your pants around your ankles?
It was always something dumb that I would say, "Oh, that looks cool." For no reason. So anyway, I'm like, I gotta bring this thing home, man. This is like an awesome ice cream, So I take it off the table. And I'm walking, to the bathroom, finishing it, pretending like I'm just minding my own business. I go into the bathroom with it. I rinsed it out.
Took it in the bathroom.
And I put it down the front of my pants and tighten the belt around it, and put my shirt over it and walk out.
Oh, man.
So I get home. I put it in the dishwasher.
How'd you get home?
What?
Did you sit down with it?
No. When I went to the bathroom, I came out of the bathroom and left. You know what I mean? I didn't go back to the table with it in my pants.
No, but I mean when you got in the car.
Did I take it out of my pants when I got in the car?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay.
So I bring it home. I put it in the dishwasher. Okay.
Very special cup.
It comes out of the dishwasher. Super hot. I put ice cream right in it.
Oh, no.
Yep. First scoop that went in it.
Steve came home. You had to put ice cream right in it right away.
Well, it was probably like the next day or a couple days later when I actually washed it in the dishwasher. You know what I mean? I mean, think of this was when I was probably like 17 years old. So this was a long time ago. But I'm just saying, that's what I get for stealing.
Yep. Karma, baby.
Yep. That's right.
Did you say caramel?
Karma.
Caramel.
So I'm not usually the one-upper, but I did something. We went to Friendly's. I think I was 13 or 14, and it was a bunch of us from school. We were out late on a Friday night. Maybe we did I don't remember. Maybe we did a play, and then we went to Friendly's afterwards.
Went to a play?
Yeah, the school play, whatever. And the Friendly's is across the street from the school.
You would actually sit through those?
I was in it. Yeah.
You actually showed up for that?
Yeah.
Wait, you're an actor?
Wait, you shut up.
What did you do?
He's acting.
What were you?
I was human. So I acted like a human. I only, I play guitar on TV.
Uh-huh.
So we went to Friendly's, like a bunch of us, maybe 10 of us, and we ate our dinners, and the service was so horrible. They never came back with the check, so we just left. We all left at the same time without paying.
You didn't even leave a tip?
No.
Oh.
No, because the service was horrible. We were there for like 2 hours. It was, I remember it vividly. We were there for like over an hour waiting for our food, and then we were waiting another hour for the check, and it never came, so we left.
Oh, look out. Steve's going to jump in. He's going to jump in and one-up you.
Wait, if you one-up a one-upper, is that a two-up?
That's two-up from the original.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Johnny. See if you can one-up me. This way you could be two-up on Jay.
Uh-huh. With dining and dashing, you mean?
Actually, I don't think I was a one-up. I don't think what I said was a one-up because it was really a different story. The only thing that was the same was the place.
Friendly's, yeah. And that wasn't very friendly of you.
No, it was very unfriendly.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So what, speaking of busting dishes and taking off on a
check? You used to steal the Western Exterminator guy.
No.
Yeah, you did.
That if I had one of those, it'd be right there.
Yeah.
It'd be sitting right there, you know?
Sitting pretty. Those guys watch us. I know. It's in your closet. It's up in the loft.
Mm-hmm.
Well, John Boulware said he tried to steal one time, and he said it was too hard, but he knew a couple guys who did, and he always wanted one.
Well, the guy, the guy from Western was actually saying that you can actually buy them. It says they're maybe like $50. You can actually get one.
That's not bad.
I would like to see you have one.
I'm sure there's plenty of bootleg versions of them out there. You know.
Everybody keep donating to the show so Johnny can buy one.
Look on eBay right now and see if there's any on there on eBay.
I'll look.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm sure there is. Man, my lighting is so bad.
It's not the lighting.
It's just terrible. It's like I buy a professional light and I still look for it.
Oh, steampunk Western Exterminator little man statue. $300.
The steampunk version. They actually had they had two official versions. They had the one that you guys saw, the one everybody knows, and then they had like if it's not the steampunk, it's like a goth version.
Wow, the steampunk one
was
is
actually
awesome. Yeah, that one's like super detailed, and that's neat.
Mm-hmm. Steampunk is huge.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are into that. That's right, Bozik. Yeah, rule number 1: don't mess around with people who are making your food. If you ever find a reason to do so, refer back to rule number 1, which is the beginning of that sentence. As far as restaurants and stuff, no, I don't mess around at all when it comes to restaurants. If I go, I mean, you guys know me. I'm such a germaphobe weirdo that I watch everything. You know?
And then you put it in the Discord.
Yes. And then it's in the Discord. No, even I've said this. If I go to the grocery store, you know, if you're going to go to a checkout, if I see the person that that checks you out, if I see them touching their face at all, I'll move to the next one. You know, they're like, exactly. If they're making those sounds,
you give them that face that you made when you took that last picture of the Western Exterminator guy.
Yes.
Pictures to follow in the Discord.
Yeah. Well, Claude G just posted a guitar in the Discord just now.
Oh, guitar, man. Yes.
Hey, Craig.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, Craig.
Greg, Dave was just saying how he was going to repaint that guitar.
Oh, yeah.
He said he could do it better.
with magic marker and
I got it right here. Magic marker. Right there.
There you go.
No, seriously, he says that's his favorite guitar, and you can paint all the rest of his the same color and everything.
Imagine every single guitar on your wall the same exact. Oh my god!
Well, they already are, just different colors.
I'm gonna paint them all sparkle green. Every one of them.
That'd be a hell of a prank to play on somebody. Imagine Nesdal goes away on vacation for like 2 weeks, and we sneak into his house and we paint every one of his guitars hot pink. That's like grounds for murder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would probably be the last thing that you do alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that would have, if that went in front of a judge, the judge should say they deserved it. You're free to go, Mr. Nesdal. Free to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I was, I went insane.
Your Honor, they painted all of my guitars
pink.
Highlighter pink.
So I had to take care of them.
Yep.
There was nothing else I could do.
What would you suggest?
Oh.
Wow. So what else?
That is disgusting. You shouldn't be friends with a person like that. That is. Ugh. I'm not going to read that out loud. That's gross.
Spanky. What there was in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, 1990. I don't know if you guys remember. There was some sort of, I forget what it was, but something happened with doing that on a Coke can. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
No.
About somebody finding
one
of those
I read
on a
that.
Coke? Do you remember that?
But how do you know whether it's one of those hairs or not, or one of these hairs? How do you know?
Well, with me, you don't
Just
know.
word of mouth?
Ew, word of bleh.
Gonna put it on you.
What I would do? This isn't the Late Show, so I don't know if I should say this, but it's still funny. Okay. Believe it or not, my chest hairs are very similar. So as a joke, I would pull off one and put it on one and then see if whoever I was, if they would notice.
Get out of here, man. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's just, and you call yourself sanitary?
Yeah.
I think insanitary.
Oh, it's as long as I'm,
as long as you're okay.
Yeah, as long as you're okay with it.
I knew somebody who, and I actually saw this firsthand, and this isn't disgusting or anything. It's actually kind of just crummy. But you go to a mall or whatever, and there's all the food court.
Yeah.
He got a piece of pizza from a food court, from a pizza place at the food court. He took the pizza, got about 3/4 of the way done with it, and pulled one of his hairs out of his head, put it on the pizza, and brought it back up and said, "There's a hair on my pizza," and he'd get a new slice.
Oh.
Yep. And he's like, "I do this all the time with different places, man. Get 2 pieces of pizza for the price of 1."
Did you get two? Did you say 2 pieces of pizza or 2 pizza pizzas?
2 pizza pizzas? What is that?
Ad for Little Caesars.
Thank you.
Get a pizza? Is that where that came from?
Pizza.
Piece of pizza.
Piece of pizza.
Say
Sounds
piece of pizza. That's like
pea soup.
Mully's done that?
Mully, you have hair?
Man. No, I've never speaking of doing horrible things like that. I've never done anything like that. But
except for the chest hair fiasco. I'll be right back.
He's gonna go do that.
That was more chest hair. See you later. I'm out of here.
No, when it comes to food, I'm very, very careful. If I have to eat at a restaurant, let's say when I go to Chipotle, when I'm in line, I'm watching everybody back there. The number one thing, I'm watching to see the portions that they're giving the people in front of me, because over the years, the bowls are getting smaller, the portions are getting less and less, and the quality. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it's hit or miss now. Hit or miss.
So wait, you're telling me that if you see a person ahead of you getting more food than you complain about that? Well, he got more.
No. No, generally, if the person in front of me, if they're handing out hella big portions, then I know it's going to be good. I know I'm going to get a huge portion. That's how it is. But if I see they're skimping on the portions, most of the time I'll just turn around and leave, because out here, there's a Chipotle every 3 blocks.
Mully, I can just see Johnny screaming at the counter person, "He got more than me!"
I've done that at Subway.
Put more rice on.
I've done that at Subway. Yep. When they're going to cut if you get a 6-inch sub,
and
they cut it, or they grab one that's already cut. It's like, wait a minute.
It's like, where was that?
6-inch, not a 4.5-inch. I've done that.
You would know the difference between 4.5 inches and 6.
Hey, I got this right here, man. And somebody said earlier, "Oh, wait, I thought centimeters was the same as inches," and I said, "That's what I tell my wife."
Oh, you set yourself up for that one. Bye.
Now he's leaving.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
he's going to go measure.
I don't have to.
Twice.
What? Guitars?
Yeah, guitars.
I got a doozy right here on this paper.
Yeah, let's go over Dave's next dream build.
What's
I guess it's not going to be a dream because you're really going to get it done.
Yeah.
Would you just add something to it?
Huh?
Chest hair.
No, I've got plenty chest hair. I just don't have hair on my head. So this is going to be a Jimi Hendrix inspired Woodstock Stratocaster. The neck is going to be a big headstock, big fender headstock, left-handed, so it's upside down. The truss rod adjustment is going to be at the heel. 2-piece maple neck with maple cap, no skunk stripe. No skunk stripe. 1 5/8 at the bone nut, which is fender. You know, it's 1 5/8 here. 12-inch fretboard radius, which is flat like this. Fenders are usually more curved, and I kind of like the flat better. 21 stainless steel frets. Satin finish for the worn-in look, but I'm going to have it relic, so it's going to be darker. Vintage-style tuning machines, non-staggered posts. It's going to have a mid to late 60s neck shape from front to back. Mid to late 60s, which is kind of on the thinner side. Not quite Ibanez, because that's super duper thin, but not really a boat anchor. It's going to be smaller than the Van Halen as well, a little thinner than the Van Halen, which is what this is, the Van Halen. Black plastic dots and side dot markers. Late 60s Fender decal. That's the neck. The body is going to be a right-handed Alder body. It's going to be vintage white, which is like almost yellow, kind of like Malmsteen's Play Loud Stratocaster, you know, the beat-up duck Strat that he had or has.
Bye, Mully.
See you later, Mully. Nitro finished. Not heavily relic. It's going to be light to medium relic. Left-handed vintage tremolo, like Stevie Ray Vaughan's, and you know, also like a Hendrix thing upside down. 3-ply white plastic pickguard with the bridge pickup slanted lefty. So the bass side is towards the bridge and the treble side is towards the neck.
Which is actually
going to sound better. It's going to sound less shrill for a bridge. Although I'm still going to have a humbucker in it. It's going to be single coil, but I'm going with the DiMarzio Satch track.
Ooh.
Which it's single coil space. It's a single coil pickup, but it's a humbucker. And the neck and middle pickups are going to be DiMarzio Area 67s. This way it'll be totally noiseless and still look like 3 single coils. And also a 5-way blade switch, that's it. So what do you guys think? Going to be kind of cool, right? All lefty. It's an all lefty guitar except for the body. The body is a right-handed body, but everything on it is lefty.
What's your timetable on this?
I don't know. It usually takes 30th Street Guitars 6 months to really get it together. And, you know, I'm going to need the time to get the money together anyway.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you, like, when you thought of doing all this?
I've been thinking about this guitar for probably half a year. And I was like, well, it's going to take, you know, I'm thinking to myself, it's going to take them a while to do it because the relicking takes forever. We're coming into the season now where it's going to be tough for them to paint because it's going to get colder out soon. You know, by the time they're ready to paint and relic, it's going to be colder, so it's going to take them a little longer. And you know, just getting all the parts ready, you know, it's just it's not something that you can have done in a couple of days. It's just not. And when 30th Street Guitars, they built my beat up Strat with the humbuckers in it, and it's been my favorite guitar since the day that they built it. That's the guitar I play all the time. I play that guitar mostly. So I figured, well, why not see if lightning strikes again with that?
Let's see. Superfuzz wants to know what fret size for the stainless steel frets.
I'm going with just jumbo, probably whatever the biggest size stainless steel frets you can get.
Yeah, and Jim Nicholas says that Jakey Lee has his pickup slanted that way on his Charvels. That's who actually, I remember when he showed his blue guitar or whatever, he had him slanted that way, and it just looks awkward, but he explained it as well, like you just said. You know, it makes more sense when you...
Yeah, but I'm only doing the bridge pickup that way. The neck and the middle pickup are still going to be straight.
Yeah, but I'm just saying as far as, especially the bridge pickup, though, it makes more sense for it to be, you know, that way.
Yep.
And Citizen Kane said, you've probably shown that Strat before. Can we check it out again?
Yeah, sure.
And what nut material are you using?
Bone.
Bone nut. Awesome. Gonna wheel himself over there.
It's right here. That's why.
It's right here, all right?
Yo, it's right here. Here it is. This is my main Strat for many, many, many years. And it's still, you know, still great. I mean,
it's stutter switch.
Yeah.
It's called a Mentos button.
The Fresh Maker switch. It's a dispenser. It's like a Pez dispenser, but Mentos. You hit it, you get a Mentos out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was probably stupid.
You hit it when he's live on stage. He pushes that button and it sprays a pleasant mist.
Like when you go into a public bathroom and every like couple minutes you're psst.
Yeah, it sprays one of those, and so he doesn't have to blame the bass player.
Blame the bass player.
Dave, do you use heavier strings with single coil pickups?
Nope.
What's up with those pickups though? They looked fuzzy.
These?
Yeah,
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman.
Look at them. They look blurry. Is it
They're
just me?
No, they're dirty. They're
I think it's just you, Johnny.
Use.
No, look.
Why don't you?
He's getting there.
There we go.
They're just beat up.
Oh, okay. They're relict because when you held it further back a little bit, they actually looked blurry. Like right there. See that?
The
Look,
neck
right
pickup
there.
close to the middle. Yeah.
Both of them. Yeah. Hold it front. Hold it front ways. Not
Like
so
that?
close though. Pull it back. Pull it back a little bit. A little bit more.
Keep
a little
going.
bit more. Keep going.
Across the room soon.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you had it. You had it. You see that? That bridge pickup looks blurry. Look at that.
Yeah, the inside. Both yeah. Luke J wants to see the headstock again, Dave.
There you go.
And on that guitar, it's called a head stick. On both those guitars.
It's like a bad dad joke.
Yeah.
A bad dad joke.
Huh? What year is that guitar, Dave?
This is I've owned it for I think 6 or 7 years. It's a new guitar. It's parts. It's just a parts caster. It's not a real Fender.
It just plays one on TV.
The body and neck are from USA Custom Guitars.
Mm-hmm.
And they make great parts. The parts are just wonderful. But I'm gonna go with Musicraft for the new build, the new neck. I don't know who's gonna do the body yet. Probably still USA Custom. But the neck is gonna be a Musicraft neck because I know that they do a real good CBS Fender big headstock.
Mm-hmm.
They do a really good copy of that.
Speaking of that, this is something I was going to tell you. I was going to point this out. This is something I noticed the other day. I don't know if you guys saw this. I'll show you guys. Let me see. think I have a picture. Oh, do I? Oh, it's on Facebook. I was sent these pictures on the. Did you guys? Let me just. Did you guys? Anybody notice on the Eruption 78 guitar? Did you guys notice anything about the
price? No.
Where is it? Anthony. There we go. Anthony's a really cool dude. He also wears a Johnny Beane t-shirt out and about. Check out the back of the headstock here and see if you notice anything.
Other than the fact that there's not enough holes in the back. Show it again. Bozique, by the way, the decal. This is an authentic custom shop Fender decal. It's a real one from Fender. The guys who make my guitars at 30th Street, they have someone at Fender that gives them decals. So.
Mm-hmm. But no, look at that shape.
Yeah, that's correct. That's
the actual shape of the.
Yeah, that's what my guitar is going to be. Yeah,
right in there.
Yeah.
If you can.
Well, actually, shouldn't there be? Yeah, it.
Did Eddie do something?
No, it's not feathered in the way it should be on a Fender. It looks like a volute there, where it should.
But do you think that that's accurate to the original?
No, because that's one thing everyone always overlooks is sanding the back of that headstock like that. Everyone always overlooks it.
Wow. Well, where is that original neck that was on the original Frankenstein?
It's there.
Yeah, Eddie has it.
So how could they have missed it?
I don't know. I don't know if it was missed or not. No, I'm just saying just the shape. Like, is that a different shape than all the different like Fender necks? You know, I mean, even though the original neck wasn't a Fender, that word you used, volute,
the volute or
whatever. Like all the like different necks have like different volutes. Would that be to make?
Well, it depends on who, you know. Each master builder at Fender, they all do a little bit different. Like John Cruz, when he builds a guitar, that's not there. He makes the back of the strap, the back of the headstock look like the original. It never looks like that. It doesn't have this thing, you know. That's how you could tell that this guitar is not a real Fender too, because it has it there too. You see it?
Yeah.
Normally that would be sanded and feathered in to be one piece. You know. It's not. I don't particularly like that. It makes the guitar look like a fake. But I'm not trying to pawn this off as a real one. I just want it to, you know, be as authentic as possible. But that's the only thing I don't like about this guitar, and it's so minuscule that I don't really care. But it would be nice if it looked right. That's all.
Mm-hmm. The volute.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
A lack of one. It shouldn't have one. Like you look at my two real Fender guitars, and they're not on that.
What did I used to say here? Podcast.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Speaking of that, yes, I gotta start doing those again and get those up on iTunes and stuff. Got to do that. Got to figure that out.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, there's so much. You guys, there's so much stuff going on over here. You guys have no idea.
Guitars without pickups in them.
Head sticks without volutes.
Guitars that look like brooms. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Oh, my dog and my cat, they love each other. I'm shocked. You know, because Howie, he never liked cats all his life. And now he loves that cat that lives outside, and she loves him. You know, she loves him. I can't believe it. Every time he goes out there to take a number one,
but not a number two.
Well, or number two, she'll go up to him and roll over, like right in front of him, roll on her back.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. John Bolwell says, Dave, the Jimmy guitar sounds like it's going to be good. What's the name of this place, 30th Street? It's called 30th Street Guitars. It's actually on 27th Street in Manhattan. But will they do a Wolfgang bass? Yeah, you know what? I think if they could find the body and I don't know if they'll do an exact Wolfgang neck. They don't actually make it. You know, they won't build you a guitar from a block of wood. It's not like that. They'll put together a guitar, like they'll order a body and a neck and make you a guitar, but they don't actually like luthier guitars from blocks of wood. So I don't know that they'll do a Wolfgang bass. I've never seen one before. So other than Wolfgang's.
Well, I do have I think this goes to Dave's point. There's a band that I'm going to be mixing their record, and the guitar player owns his own custom guitar shop. So he makes his own brand of guitars. I actually want to have him on soon from his shop to kind of, you know, maybe show us around, show us what goes into, you know, making whatever. So I asked him one time, I said, can you make me a Wolfgang like USA neck? You know what I mean? And he goes, man, it would be just for to make one neck to get the, what the hell phrase did he use? But to kind of do like a one-off, it's not really worth it. And it's like super expensive.
You have to charge you like $500 for a neck or more.
Yeah, let's see if I can get here we go. Yeah, he said, yeah, but I said, can you make a USA Wolfgang neck? And he said, yeah, but not worth the jig setup time. One-off stuff is always more work than it's worth. So that's basically, you know, if they're making one bass and they have to basically set up everything from scratch. I mean, you could probably get them to do it, but it's probably going to cost you an arm and a leg and another arm and another leg.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then if you have no arms and no legs, how are you going to play? Because you're just
I was going to say, especially if you change the dimensions of those machines.
Yeah. Well, that's I think what he's talking about. If it was like a production thing, if he was going to be making a buttload of them, that's one thing. But just to, you know, because he has his stuff set up for his necks, his headstocks, his bodies, and everything like that, and to program all that stuff in, it would probably be super. And Spanky says he would need the template. So I do think eventually there's going to be an EVH Wolfgang bass, but
I mean, it makes sense, especially if Wolfgang's record is coming out, and if that record does well, if it does well, I bet you there'll be one. But that depends.
I think eventually there'd probably be one, just regardless of anything, because that's what he plays. Yeah. You know,
and all he'd have to say is, "Dad, I want my own custom. You know, why don't we put out a bass?"
Well, because he has them for himself.
Mm-hmm.
He has them, and they're real EVH guitars.
Yep,
they're one-offs.
Yeah.
but they're actual EVH branded, you know, custom guitars.
Now, do you know if Chip made Wolfgang's basses, or were they just made by anyone?
No, he made them.
Has anybody ever seen like the prototypes for those? Because I'm sure those weren't the first ones. Those were the first ones that he made, and that was it.
I'm sure that there are not that many of them. I'm sure
there's probably, well, with making custom guitars, I mean, I'm sure a lot of artists, they have to approve, you know, like a model or something. So there's probably prototypes of those that were made, you know, that were never painted. You know, just put together and, hey, what do you think of this? Is this, you know, is this cool?
Yeah, he probably said, "What bass do you like playing?" And kind of like, yeah, I like this certain bass, but I wish it had a little different here, different there, type of thing.
Had a different volute. I still don't know what a volute is.
A skin volute. Oh God, why? Sorry, I forgot. We're not on White Night. We're not at the Steve Anderson Power Hours. I forgot. I can't say stuff like that.
But still, even with YouTube, late night it's all the same thing.
I know.
It all gets watched again the next afternoon by somebody, and they're like, "Can't believe that guy just said that."
Yeah. RMG, no, I haven't seen your guitar yet. I know. I mean, I know that it's an amazing guitar. Those early custom 24s, those first year guitars, they're pretty serious. But I haven't seen it yet. So why don't you send it to me? Let me see it.
Send me the guitar.
Send me a picture of the guitar, unless you want to send me the guitar. And if you don't want to send me that guitar, then send me the John Mayer. I'll take that.
I thought you were getting one of those.
Huh?
I thought you were getting one of those.
I just bought 2 Strats. I'm not buying another one. I don't care what company it's made by.
But you just said you wanted it.
Oh yeah. Well, this is a wish list. The Jimi Hendrix thing is a lot different anyway.
I just saw somebody's phone number. No, I'm joking.
No, you didn't. You didn't see any phone numbers.
Your credit card number.
No. You saw 2 check numbers and 2 dates. Is what you saw. See,
we just saw him again.
You saw that.
Oh, I don't care what you showed off.
It's not anything to. Who cares? What are you going to do with it?
I think if Wolfgang or if EVH Gear puts out Wolfgang's bass, they're going to fly off the shelves, man. They're going to be back ordered because even guitar players are going to buy them.
Not if they're $3,000 guitar.
No.
And that's what they're going to be. If you see Wolfgang basses, there's going to be 2 versions. There's going to be a USA for $3,000 and one made in Mexico for $1,000.
Yes,
that's what you're going to see.
Yep.
What morning volute? Okay. Well, speaking of EVH, what's something that's coming out that Dave, that you told us about earlier?
Are you talking about the Impulse thing?
Yeah.
The Impulse engines?
What is that?
Impulse engine? The speaker simulator, the EVH greenback speaker that'll be coming out. You too can sound like Van Halen's 25-watt speaker.
You too.
Yeah, you too. The Edge can sound like Van Halen's 25-watt speaker. Or is it 20? I think it's 20 watts. Yeah, they're doing Celestian is doing an Impulse.
There you go.
Thing.
There it is. Impulse response for that speaker. So you guys using like amp sims and all that stuff.
You can sound like you have an EVH cabinet.
Yep. For more information,
contact Dave knows all that.
The number on the paper that he accidentally showed.
Yes, check number 280.
Did you guys probably didn't see this, the teaser for that picture? There was a teaser as well that was posted 3 days ago. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, if that just doesn't give it away, I mean, that's basically the only picture they need to show.
Well, most guitar players can't read, so they think that those speakers are coming out.
So I guess Daryl McMillan uses impulse response because he says the currently available Celestion IRs are really good.
Yes.
So.
So this is basically an EVH version of that.
Yeah, I think right now they have creambacks, blues, golds, G1275s and G1265s available. Those are all different Celestion speakers that they have available. The IRs for them.
Cool. Well, Daryl McMillan, if you try out the EVH one, let us know how they compare. I'm curious to know.
You got to have a real EVH one to compare it to.
Well, that and just comparing, I guess, to the other Celestion impulse responses. He said they'll profile the EVH speaker with different mics at different positions.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome. So again, it's not that there's a new speaker coming out. It's a plug-in. It's like a virtual speaker. Is what it is. Awesomes. Man, my lighting is so bad.
You got the sun right on you.
And that's not even the sun.
Those headphones are too close to you.
By the way, if you want to know more about the impulse response speakers, you can. Pete Thorne has a great video on them as well. I saw that today as well. He explains it really in depth.
I think you sent me that.
I did.
Didn't you?
No.
Oh, okay. Man, okay, my lighting is...
He's going to try it out in his Helix, Daryl McMillan is. Cool.
Awesome, man. Yeah, let us know. Let us know what it's like.
Let it snow.
Let it snow.
So what time is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
It's about 5 to... Well, 7.
It's about 5 to... Are you good?
10 o'clock? That's late.
Yep.
Hey, Johnny.
Yep.
I know I've always been kind of the, when you asked me for if you wanted to put my like social media information below in the links, like you have everybody else's. I had a little chat with Larry Mitchell a couple days ago. He's like, you got to get your social media going. He's like, are you active? I was like, not really. He's like, why not? I was like, I don't know. I just feel like no one gives a crap what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's like, you got to get it going. So I've been trying to do something like almost every day on there. So.
Oh, you mean your Instagram?
Yes, my Instagram.
Because like I was talking, you had a video where you're talking about your beard.
Yeah.
You were doing the Hulk Hogan voice, and then you did the video today where you were playing your awesome new Wolfgang right there.
Oh, by the way, great. I saw that video. Great job. Great
Thanks,
playing.
man. Thank you.
Really good.
So yeah,
that part's awesome.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Just it plays, man, just super fast, and
Just imagine how when someone good plays it.
I know that's what I'm waiting for. Somebody comes over that's like, hey, I'll play that. But you know how you have certain guitars that I don't want to have to say you have to fight to do certain things that you want it to do.
Oh, you mean like these?
Yeah.
Well, you need strings and pickups first, Johnny. Then you can fight.
You can fight.
Then you can lose that fight.
You can fight with these guitars. You just.
Well, you're already.
I know.
Yeah, you already shot both of us.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
But no, that guitar, it's just it. If you wanted to do something, you don't have to really, get crazy.
All you have to do is imagine it.
Yeah, just think it. Right now, it's doing what I want it to do. Quiet. See? It's doing what I want it to do. So yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you want
You have my permission to put my Instagram link down in the comment section or in the section below.
Only a gram?
Only a gram of it, though.
instantly. Cool. I'll do that. And speaking of Instagram, we got to get crazy on the IGTV. Got to start doing that.
What is IGTV?
Isn't it? It's not just like the story or something. I have no idea how that works. I've seen it.
No, it's basically it's another app. Although you can use it within your current Instagram app as long as you update. If you did the update, let me see. I'll show you guys.
Oh, you got to be on Instagram to have an IG.
Yeah.
An IG.
Aren't you on Instagram?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I think you are.
Really?
He is, but
I don't remember my Instagram account. I don't know.
It's been 3 years. Okay, so there's the IGTV, and that other app. That other app.
Uninstalled Vero yet?
Forget that. Nobody uses that. There's an IGTV app that you can get, and basically, what it is you can upload. You don't go live. You can't go live with it, but you can upload videos longer than a minute. I don't know who this is. Let me see. See if there's one I can show you guys. There's so many. Anyway,
there's that.
I think it's funny how the mainstain is doing he's doing some plugging of his own on our show. Love it.
Here you go, Dave.
What is that? Oh, pictures of me on my Instagram?
No, on Johnny Beane's Instagram.
Stop stalking me, bro.
You're hashtagged. You're hashtagged on this stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've told Dave for a long time to do his Instagram.
What do I do? You help me out here. Help me out. Come on, I've given you enough in this lifetime that you could help me out.
In this lifetime.
Do I have to give you another guitar?
I'll do it for you.
Help me out.
I'll do it for you.
Huh? What are you're talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I don't know where
you bust my chops about this Instagram thing all the time, and I don't know what to do. So help me, help myself.
You.
Well, no. All you got to do is just create an account. That's all you do.
But will you use it?
I don't know. I guess so.
No, he won't. He won't use it.
Mainstay, and I'm just kidding around with you. I sometimes open my mouth and say things that I know I look like I'm serious, but I'm really not. I don't care what you do on here.
He really doesn't care. Huh?
Just hit the super chat button and you're all right, you know?
Yeah, yeah. No. Anyway, Instagram television, it's basically a just a new feature where you can upload videos that are like up to like 10 minutes long.
10 minutes, really?
On Instagram. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think they're going to up it to an hour at some point.
Jeez.
So they're looking at IGTV kind of competing with YouTube itself.
Well, YouTube is digging their own ditch, but that's conversation for a whole nother day and a whole nother show. So basically, if I was doing IGTV today, you would have seen the 20 other takes of that solo that I filmed, and you'd be like, "Damn, it had to be one good one, right?"
Yeah.
Well, you can all string all the bad notes out of take them out one by one, and string all the good notes from each solo into one.
Yeah, comp it together. The funny thing is about that, Dave, is when I posted it on Instagram, I shared the link, or I had the selection so it shares on Facebook as well. Well, the upload that Instagram did to Facebook, like, compressed it. So it was super choppy. Yes, it looked like I sped it up. It looked like I maybe played it at like 80% and then sped it up. And I was like, oh my God, like, I know I played it and it still looks like I played it. I sped it up. So I posted in the comment section of that video, or of that post on Facebook, the actual video from my phone. And I'm like, and if you go to the Instagram one, it looks, right. But I was just like, man, that looks terrible. So, but anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
You digress.
I digress.
There he is right there.
My alien friend back there.
Is it still going?
Beep bomb.
There it is. Very cool.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that too, dude. I appreciate it.
Oh, anytime, man. Of course. So, but with IGTV, you can upload a 10-minute version of that right to your Instagram. There
You don't have to hold the record button down for a video, I'm assuming.
No, because you upload it. So let's say you film using, I don't know what phone you use, but you film a regular video and then you upload that video to the app.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you're actually doing it live.
No, there is no live. It's not live.
Oh, that's cool.
No. And here's something else. Let me is my
See you later, Zach.
Yeah.
See you, Zach. Let's try this really quickly. I haven't tried this yet. Are you on Instagram right now?
I am, yes.
There's also another new feature on here that I want to.
But I do have to split in a minute. I apologize.
It's all good. Let me see. J. Oh wait, it's not there. Oh man, maybe we'll have to save this. Yeah, there's another new feature they have that I want to. I'm always testing this stuff.
1, 2, 3,
4.
Oh wait, is it right there? Nah. Another time we'll try it. Okay. Are we good? Yeah, it's we're going on 2 hours. All good, you guys?
Yeah.
No, we're not good until you're going to show me how to do an Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you mean we're not good until we do?
You're going to show me how to do one of these Instamatics.
Instamatic.
That too?
Everybody can stay in the chat and have a music theory lesson with the main stain. I'm not going to get involved in that because I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Yeah.
So.
But no, Dave, if you want Instagram, just download the app, and I'll walk you through exactly what you do. It's very easy.
Awesome. That's yeah, great. Great.
Awesome.
I'm gonna sync that shit right now.
Oh, you can't say that. Oh. Okay, well, I'll get you on Grindr too. Okay.
What's Grindr?
Download it and
no.
Have a great time. All right, we're out of here. David Nesdall. Next time we see you, you'll have an Instagram. Awesome. Yeah. And maybe something else.
Grindr? Oh, I've got one of those already.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now we know. All right, Jay.
Dude, that one was like if you were shivering.
That's so. All right.
All right, everybody. Ben Coombs, Jimmy T, Shane Robinson, 2 billion and 1. Dude, I'll be wearing your T-shirt tomorrow for Winger Wednesday. R2, R3. Everybody, jump over to the Discord.
You thought I forgot.
I'm gonna jump right over there. Dave, are you on Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, jump over there. Jump over there. We'll jump
right
in
now?
Yeah, we'll jump in the
deep end?
In the lounge.
It says continue as David Nesdall or sign up. I guess I have one. I just don't remember it.
All right.
Go.
Do this on Discord.
Yeah. All right, we're going to Discord. See you guys. See everybody Friday for another one of these. Couple more of these.
Yeah.
And yes. All right. Rock on. I might be doing some testing over the next couple days, so you might see some live jump-ins of whatever, testing some new software and all kinds of stuff. So, all right, JohnnyBean.television. See you guys. Click the bell. All right. What is it?
I already closed it. I'm sorry.